Good afternoon. The face of freight has changed, perhaps forever. My name is Matthew Leffler. I am the armchair attorney. And as I said, the face of freight has changed. No, I'm not referring to the acquisition of trucker tools by DAT. I'm talking about a much more hairy situation. In fact, I was so nervous, this interview so tenuous, that it was truly a very close shave. But I am a very curious person, as curious, some say, as a cat. And that's why my friends call me Whiskers. Please welcome Mr. Timothy Dooner. Timothy,
Matthew,
how are you?
Matthew, thank you so much for having me on your show today. Things are looking different in freight.
I have to ask, could you first please spell your name for the record?
It is Dooner, D-O-O-N-E-R. I wasn't repeating that second O. It's part of the name.
Now, you have gone through a radical transformation, and clearly you had to have a lot of thought here. Can you talk a little bit about your decision-making process?
Yeah, earlier this year, the shirts were starting to get a little too tight. The pants were starting to get a little too tight, and I knew I had to change my look and my appearance, and that's when I decided to start lifting less food to my mouth, Matthew.
Let me ask you this. Clearly, there were a lot of factors that went into this decision. Did you make this decision lightly, or is this something that you had to take some time and really consider?
When you're with something for 6 years, Matthew, 6 years is longer than my youngest dog has been alive. He's only 2.5. 6 years is longer than the freight recession. 6 years, Matthew, is longer than I've been with freight waves. So when you ask me, is this a decision I take lightly? I ask you to ask yourself, what do you think?
All right. It comes down to this. I need to know, the world needs to know why. I will give you the stage.
This decision did not come lightly, but the reality is